Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Schwab Sports Corner. So I'm wrapped up with my NFC playoff predictions, and that's what we're going to cover in this. I had to make a few tweaks here after we broke in just in the last video. We had to do some breaking news coming out of the NFL as Micah Parsons was traded from the Cowboys to the Packers and signed a huge extension. So that certainly made an impact here. I didn't have a chance to make any adjustments to Dallas's win-loss record or go back through their thing, but they're certainly going to be impacted by this in a very negative way. That defense didn't have a ton to offer. Now they're going to lose their best player on defense. So certainly entering kind of what looks like a rebuild mode, especially on defense for Dallas. Anyway, back to what this video is actually about. NFC West, I have the San Francisco 49ers winning this division at 14-3. I think Christian McCaffrey is going to have a big year, and Purdy can continue to show doubters that he is an NFL quarterback. Then I follow that up with the Rams at 14-3. Matthew Stafford's back certainly has me concerned. I have Arizona at 11-6. I think Arizona is going to have a better year than people anticipate. And looking at their schedule, I have them winning 11 games and playoff team here. So Seattle, I have them picking 10th in the NFL draft at 6-11. The NFC South, just one playoff team here. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning the division at 11-6. I anticipate Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans to be really good again on offense. Atlanta at 8-8. Their tackle positions really concern me. Both their tackles being out for significant times, specifically that right tackle being out for the whole season. That's Penix's blind side since he's left-handed. Carolina at 4-13 and New Orleans at 1-6. That quarterback situation in New Orleans really concerns me. NFC East, we have a playoff prediction here of the Philadelphia Eagles repeating as division champs. The NFC East has not had a repeat division champion since 2004. So we're talking 20 years here of not a 20-year historic run, but Philadelphia at 13-3 is going to repeat. Washington 10-7, again, a slight step back for Washington as far as win-loss, and I have them actually missing the playoffs here in this particular exercise. Dallas at 7-10, which again, that can be impacted by the Micah Parsons situation. They certainly could lose more than 10 at this point. And then I have the Giants at 1-16. Finally, the NFC North, and this is really where we had the impact, right, of the improvement of the Green Bay Packers pass rush. I have them winning this division. I had them slightly behind Detroit here, but I reworked a few things after the trade, and I have Green Bay 14-3 and winning the division. Detroit 12-5, Minnesota 9-8. Again, a down year or behind for them from what they've put out recently, and then Chicago at 4-13. Finally, where does that put us for a whole conference playoff positioning? I have the Green Bay Packers as the 1 seed at 14-3, followed by San Francisco and 2, and Philadelphia at 3. Tampa Bay obviously hosting a playoff game, having won their division. Detroit at 5, the Rams at 6, and the Cardinals sneaking in over the Commanders at 7. All right, thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We're getting really close here to putting together some actual football conversations rather than predictions. So, looking forward to it.